The NBA offseason has relatively just started, and we've already got some major news right off the rip. Let's talk about it. What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Wyatt from Metal. We back at it again. In today's video, we're going to be talking about the first little bit of the NBA offseason, some major news, major trades, and a certain notable player leaving the organization he's been with for the last 8 years. This is going to be more than likely a two-parter video just to see how some more news comes in and the outcome of LeBron leaving the Lakers. So that's where we're at right now. But let's go ahead and get started and talk about Milwaukee trading Giannis to the Miami Heat in exchange for Tyler Hero and some draft picks. I think everyone kind of knew that Giannis was going to leave Milwaukee eventually. He's been there his entire career. He's made a name for himself, and that jersey, the number 34, is more than likely going to get retired in the rafters of Milwaukee, Wisconsin. So there's no question there. What that means for Miami, though, they're going to be absolutely stacked. You've got Giannis plus Bam Adebayo, and he's not the most notable player in the league, but he's not that mid either. So you got Giannis, you got Bam. Add some more depth to that roster. That could be a deep playoff run, possibly the finals next year or a couple years down the road. Milwaukee, they've got some serious rebuilding to do. Tyler Hero is a solid player. However, he's not on the level of Giannis, so they've got to replace that hole that they now have without Giannis. The next bit of news that we've got is another massive trade. The Charlotte Hornets trading LaMelo Ball to the Timberwolves. Another kind of Giannis situation. LaMelo's been in Charlotte his entire career, to my knowledge. I believe that's correct. I believe he's been there his entire career. But he just wasn't doing much. There was no championships, hardly any playoff runs in Charlotte. He kind of like Mike Trout on the Los Angeles Angels. Bro is just collecting dust. He's good, but he's not going to the playoffs. He's not going to win a chip with the Hornets. Now, in terms of him being in Minnesota, him and Ant-Man now being on the same team, probably going to be the same outcome. Probably no playoff runs, no deep playoff runs anyway. But that's going to be some insane highlights. You've got the LaMelo and Miles Bridges highlights in Charlotte. And that's another thing. Miles Bridges getting traded. Miles Bridges. Charlotte's emptying their entire arsenal. They have one decent season. Oh, yeah, let's go ahead and empty the entire arsenal. What? You're stupid. If you're the Charlotte GM right now, you should be really ashamed of yourself. But like I was saying, Ant-Man and LaMelo is going to be a PR nightmare as well. Dudes are not PR training. It's kind of insane. Next massive trade we're talking about is the Memphis Grizzlies trading Ja Morant to the Portland Trailblazers. Gun sales in the city of Portland, Oregon are about to skyrocket. It's going to be insane. You know what else is going to be insane? The duo of Ja Morant and Damian Lillard. Damian Lillard being healthy again? That could be something. That could be something. You ain't going to see a deep playoff run right away like the rest of them. And they may not even clinch the playoffs right away. You don't know, but I think that could be something going on there in Portland. In terms of what Memphis does next from here, same deal with Giannis. You got to find some way to replace that hole that you have now with Ja Morant gone, franchise icon. The case with a lot of these is just the players being there for so long, building legacy, and then just wanting to leave. Ja leaving Memphis, LaMelo leaving Charlotte, Giannis leaving Milwaukee. The next case, though, with LeBron leaving the LA Lakers after 8 years of playing there, LeBron's kind of bounced around a little bit. Not too much, but he's already played for 3 teams in his... I can't really say that because he's played, I think, close to 20, a little bit over 20 years. He played for the Cavs, played for the Heat, back to the Cavs, played for the Lakers. Kind of nuts. And now you play eight seasons in Los Angeles, won a championship in 2020, multiple playoff appearances, and you're regarded as one of, if not the best basketball player of all time. What do you do next? You probably are going to go to the Golden State Warriors. They are the front runner right now to get LeBron, and if that happens, the Warriors are probably going to win a championship. You've got LeBron and Steph Curry on the same team, it's unstoppable. And in terms of if Golden State doesn't get him, there people speculating probably he could go back to Cleveland. He could go back to Miami. The possibilities are really endless there, except for San Antonio. At the time I'm making this video, they've already announced that they're not pursuing LeBron. So sorry, Spurs fans. Great finals run with Wemby. You ain't getting LeBron. And the last piece of news I've got on here, horrible on the move of the Boston Celtics, by the way, trading Jaylen Brown, former Finals MVP Jaylen Brown, to the Sixers for Paul George. PG 13%. If you are a member of the Celtics front office right now, you are dumb. Why would you trade away your Finals MVP, arguably the best player on your team? Like, what are you doing, bro? What are you doing? I don't know. But that's all the news we got right now. It's been your boy, Wyatt from Meadow. Take care of yourselves. Have a good one, and peace. I'll see y'all later.